Hey guys, Indigo Priestess here. Hope everybody's doing well, feeling blessed and living their best life. So if you don't know who I am, I'm a spellcaster, I'm a life coach. I teach people how to invoke and evoke, and I also teach people how to tap into their higher self. The list goes on. All my information is in the description box below this video. So I wanted to just make a video on signs that the entity Lilith is having a human experience through you. Okay, a lot of the times people can think, you know what, I must be Lilith. I must be the entity because, I can feel I'm a reincarnated version of this beautiful entity. When in actual fact, the entity itself can fool you when you invoke them and have a human experience within you. So you pick up some of the entity's traits and behaviors. So I just wrote down a list of what you can expect. Okay, if this is the case with you, if you have a close relationship with Goddess Lilith, and it doesn't matter if you are male or female, it really doesn't matter. The experience is the same, okay? And it is a beautiful one. So just a little background. The only reason this is my experience, this is what I've experienced with many of my students and clients. And I'm just thought, you know what, let's do a video on this. So a lot of you know me before I got to this point, before I went through the abyss and got to this side. I used to be bullied. I was overweight. I was abused. I was not able to say no. I really wasn't the best version of me. I wasn't the goddess. So what I did was I invoked, and the more I invoked, the more I became like the entities, the more I picked up their personality. It's important that you do not think that you are the goddess itself, but to also understand that the goddess is having an experience through you and that you are sharing in the experience with the goddess. So here are just a few signs that Lilith is having a human experience through you now that you invoke her often, okay? You're going to be highly sexually charged. That is going to be, but in a way that you can handle. That is going to be one of it. You're going to understand your body and your sexual needs. Okay, you are basically the queen, the king of, seducing and attracting individuals towards you. You're very seductive in your behaviors and the way you do things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that is who you are. That is what you're trying to achieve. It is just become you, if that makes more sense. Okay, your physique is going to change. Okay, whether it changes now or in a few years' time, you're going to change naturally, and you're going to start not wanting certain foods and just like wanting to push it aside. You're going to be drawn to eating healthy. Okay, you are going to be naturally extremely nurturing. You are going to care about others, and also, let me just read this one. You care about others, but not to the point where you neglect yourself. Okay, there we go. You are a seer. You have the gift of visions. So that gift will also pop up over time. Okay, you understand energy and how to make it work for you. People are drawn to you, as I said earlier, because they see the genuine love and nurturing energy that you hold. You remember your link to her and why you feel that. You understand herbs and using energy and frequency and to heal others and yourself. You have the perfect balance between your feminine and your masculine. Okay, you regularly, and regularly can be even once a month to a few times a year, experience succubus and incubus. So these are just a few things that might make you think that you are a reincarnation version of Lilith, when in actual fact the entity itself is having that experience through you. Just to also point out that these entities are omnipresent. It can have the experience through many. But from a human standpoint, it's hard for one to understand. So if you are having this experience, enjoy it, welcome it. And this is the whole point of invocation. The more you invoke, the more you become like them, the more you pick up their personality. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye for now.